Hello.
Hey, I'm Dylan with Southwestern Advantage. You must be the dad of the house?
Yep.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm the bookman that's been sitting down with all the families here in Garfield County, showing an educational system for high schoolers down to toddlers. I was just catching up with the grooms, and I guess you know the Kleins across the street?
Yep.
Cool. Sadowski's next door.
Yeah.
And I just want to make sure to catch you guys for a minute. I actually see 35 families a day, so I only get a few minutes with each one. Do you have a place inside we could sit, or would out here be better?
Come on in. Our kid's got straight A's.
No worries. Have you not heard about me yet?
No.
Okay. Like I said, my name's Dylan, and I'm a recent college grad from Colorado. I've had a ton of fun meeting all the families here in Utah, showing our apps, websites, and books. It's something that the Gerhardts and the Kaufmans, and I guess, do you guys know the Moreros a couple doors down?
Yep.
Have all bought. So if you guys like it, cool. If not, that's okay too. Again, it only takes a few minutes. I can actually just show you right out here.
Come on in.
Like I said, Bo, my name is Dylan, and I'm a recent college grad from Colorado.
Okay.
I'm interning with Southwestern Advantage this summer.
Mm-hmm.
We're a 160-year-old company, and Better Business
We'll
Bureau.
see.
Yeah.
All right.
And Better Business Bureau award winner for ethical commerce.
Cool.
So we offer in-home educational products also to college interns like myself. And actually over 250,000 college students have paid their way through school doing them. It's nothing you guys are required to get. Many families place orders, some families pass. Whatever you decide is fine with me. We've had over 1 million families invest in our products since 2010.
All right.
Yeah. I'd like to show this to everybody who's home. Are we leaving anybody out?
My son Arif's upstairs.
Awesome. Yeah, let's get him here real quick.
All right. Arif, come on down.
Thanks for your time, Bo. You're really gonna like this.
Great.
Hey Arif, my name's Dylan. I'm a college grad from Colorado. This summer I get to sit down with all your friends and their families and show you guys a few things to help make homework and studying quick and easy. Sound cool?
Yeah.
Cool. What grade are you going to do?
7.
7th grade. Awesome. And you're doing pretty well in school? Getting like A's and B's, B's and C's, a little alphabet soup?
A little soup.
Little soup?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely some soup.
Cool. Like A's, B's, and C's?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess what subject do you have to work the hardest on?
Probably math and science.
Math. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty typical. What are your grades in math and science?
B's and C's.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to be able to improve this?
Yeah.
Okay. I think there are really 3 main reasons why everybody's been getting this. First off, education is such a top priority for so many families. I'm sure you guys are the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, you guys probably know a lot of the families that haven't picked these up. Like you guys know the Heisters?
Yeah.
Okay. They got Abigail, super sweet girl. Or do you guys know the Fredericks? They got Brady.
Yeah.
Brady going in 7th grade.
Yeah, same with ours. Yeah.
Okay. Did your son play football?
Hmm?
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, these are just some of the families that haven't picking it up to help out. And I guess the whole idea behind this ARF is nobody really seems to enjoy spending unnecessary time on homework and prepping for tests. So these books and websites help save time and hassle and make it easier for parents when they're trying to help. In fact, we have an entire website just for parents. Isn't that a cool idea?
Yeah.
Yeah. This video clip from our curriculum and content director, who was actually a teacher for many years in both early grades and high school, actually explained it.
Hello, I'm Janet Sweet. I've spent my professional career teaching young people and developing curriculum programs. And as a parent, I've guided my own kids through classroom challenges that have made their way to the dinner table. Parents know that as students get older, they get busier. Sports, clubs, and activities take up afternoons and evenings, and finding time to study and do homework gets tougher every year. As a teacher, I've seen parents struggle and become frustrated with homework methods that have changed. And I've seen students get stuck become discouraged, and waste valuable time searching the web for reliable sources. At Southwestern Advantage, we believe that getting a great education should not be a frustrating experience for your family. Our system of books, websites, and apps is designed by top educators from across the country to help students get homework done faster and excel in the classroom. It's a tool that some families use daily, while others turn to it for the times when they need it most. Over 1 million families have added Southwestern Advantage products to their homes since 2010. See if it's something you feel might be helpful for your family.
Okay. I guess which one of those would you say stands out to you more? Saving time or making it easier to help out?
Definitely saving time.
Okay, why is that?
With sports, just wanting to be all-rounded. So, with sports, doing extracurricular, a bunch of different things with church. So, saving time is definitely a plus.
Great, thanks. The second reason is this is something that students really use and benefit from. Everybody that gets this has access to the internet and other tools, but what the Bucks really liked is that this doesn't send you down any distracting rabbit trails or dangerous territory that a lot of internet searches can. We also have a great section called Life Advantage that helps guide teens through the challenges of their stage in life. Isn't that a cool idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is for, and that's why kids love using it. The third reason I've been doing so well, RF, is because it's really easy to decide on. You guys will know after looking at this for a few minutes if it'd be a good idea for your family. And because my role is to see as many families in Utah as possible, and the summer's kind of short, I really only get a chance to visit each family once. So you guys can do me a huge favor and just at the end, let me know if it's something you want to order, like the Smiths and the Johnsons did, or if it's something you'd rather pass on. Whatever you decide is fine with me. I promise I'll leave you in a good mood either way. So only get this if it's something that you think would be a good idea for your family. Fair enough? Yeah. So as you can see, the books cover everything from history, government, economics, geography, grammar, writing, literature, French, German, Spanish, Latin, all their conjugations. You get everything in science from biology like mitosis, meiosis, the animal plant cell, up through chemistry, earth science, ecology, physics, and space science. You get everything in math from the foundations all the way up through Calc 2 and honors math. Probably the best way to show you how this works is to show you the math though, because that's where it seems like kids get the most homework. So it's super frustrating when you're sitting down looking at an assignment together and the teacher in the textbook do it one way, but mom knows how to do it a different way. Or you guys know how to get the answer, but you're graded on showing your work. Right? Well, wouldn't it be cool if you had both methodologies written out side by side and broken down for you step by step?
Yeah.
We'll check this out. So check this out. Here on page 320 and 321, we take fractions and break them all down for you step by step with written explanations for each step. Okay, see method 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So we take the way that you were taught and put it right next to the way that kids are taught today. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you can see, it helps guide parents and kids together through the basics, like multiplication and division, place value, all the way through decimals, ratios, word story problems, through pre-algebra, geometry, algebra, trigonometry, stats, and even calculus. Right, but the added value is that you can type the page number into the search box on the homepage of the website, and it'll bring you to a video of a tutor walking you through all the examples step by step. There are over 4,800 videos, 200 of which go through your most common math problems.
Okay.
Right? So let me ask you, Arf, do you think you'd watch a video of a tutor walking you through that tough math problem as you study the night before an exam?
Yeah.
Yeah. And wouldn't it be cool to take out your phone or your tablet and watch that same video before class starts?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what this is for.
There you go.
Arf, I just finished college and I still have a tough time, remembering verb conjugation and compound versus complex sentence structure, and sometimes even the correct way to use a semicolon. Right, so wouldn't it be helpful to have a refresher that you could grab during study time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Check this out. Starting here on page 652 in the Social Studies and Language volume, you'll find all your parts of speech. So for nouns, pronouns, all of your verbs, verb conjugations, all the way through all your punctuations. And we'll give you examples all here in one spot. Where in a textbook, that would be scattered over dozens of chapters. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And again, RF, it's a system, so the app and the websites have modules that match up. So even if you're out and the books are at home, you can still review it on the go. And or if you can take a screenshot and review it on your phone or your tablet before a quiz. How cool is that?
Cool.
Right? That'd probably give you some more confidence before a test, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what this is for. Cool. And Bo, did you have to take chemistry back when you were in high school?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, most parents tell me they took it, but they don't remember much about it.
Yeah, that'd be true with me too.
For example, students have to learn about chemical reactions, which involves something called stoichiometry. And most moms and dads tell me that they would struggle to help out with something like that.
Yeah.
So here on page 376, it takes stoichiometry and gives you a step-by-step process with practice problems and the answers worked out and explained. Isn't that
Okay.
great?
Yeah.
And then by going into the website and typing the search term stoichiometry into the search bar, it'll bring you to videos, give you other worksheets and articles to make it even more clear.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be helpful?
Yeah.
Pretty complete, isn't it?
Yeah. Seems so.
So I've only shown you a few sections, but can you basically see how it works?
Yeah, absolutely.
And based on what I've shown you so far, what do you like best about it?
Just the way it helps give me a background, and then I can help my kids learn, understand it better, and I can understand what I'm teaching them better.
Awesome. Yeah, that's exactly what this is for.
Makes sense.
So, Arf, are you starting to see why a national board of top educators put this together?
Mhm.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, it covers every single grade for math, history, government, economics, biology, chemistry, earth science, ecology, physics, and space science. And our websites and apps offer review modules and over 5,000 videos and counting. So as it looks so far, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I guess, Arf, does that look like something that you would use?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And I guess, Mr. Jones, what do you think is most appealing? Is it the homework help or the parenting tips or the life advantage stuff?
Definitely the homework. Yeah, helping out with homework for everyone.
Yeah, there's a lot, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the biggest reasons I've been doing so well, though, is the price. Most families we talk to tell us they see education as an investment. And when we hear the word investment, we usually think of pretty big numbers. Investment is based around the idea that you pay a price now for bigger rewards later, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, it's the same thing with education. And I know from painful experience that a college textbook can cost anywhere from $2 to $3 for one subject, right? So families figure for a comprehensive set of 5 books or 4 books, taking anywhere from first grade through 12th grade for every single subject, that could be easily anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000, if not more, right? When it comes to the website, a good tutor will cost over $50 an hour. Online tutoring sites can be over $100, twice that. And learning centers like Kumon or Sylvan are upwards of $300 to $400 a month for one student, one subject. Right? So the reason I've been doing so well is the books are practical, they're super easy to use, and rather than being like $2,000 or even $1,500, the entire set taken them through school is $440. That's not bad, is it? Right? When it comes to the website, rather than being like $300 or $400 a month, it's less than $1 a day. It's $19.95 a month. And Arf, it's like one mom said, we spend that much on an Xbox or sports equipment or vacation, and this was just her making those small investments in her kid's future, right? Because a great education lasts a lifetime. And what everybody likes about the way I do business is I actually just take orders today. You guys get access to the website today, and I'll actually be delivering the books at the end of the summer. That way, it gives you a chance to break up the balance. So if you were to get a set, that'd probably make it easier, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And what the Sadowskis really liked is I'll actually be delivering the books myself. That way I can come back and sit down with you guys and give you guys a really good lesson on how to use the books along with the website to make sure the kids use them a ton next year. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what I do is I'll send you guys a postcard that looks like this about a week in advance, letting you know the exact day I'll be back with your books. That way you can be expecting me and I can deliver to the Sadowskis and the Jacobs the same day. Now, just in order to send you guys that green postcard, I just need an address. Do you guys get your mail here or at the post office?
We got it here.
And what's the address here?
2020 Utah Street, Utah.
Oh, and by the way, our Southwestern Advantage has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. and backs every order with a 100% guarantee of delivery. So customer care, email, and phone will be on your receipt if you ever need to reach them.